Hi there, I'm Marilee Feldman, the founder and clinical director of Life Counseling Institute. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our counseling services for anxiety. First of all of our therapists focus on this as anxiety is the single most common issue that people are seeking help for. If you have anxiety, you should know it's very common and you're not alone. Because of that, and because I have taken a huge interest in the issue and the best ways to treat it, we take anxiety treatment very seriously here and have regular trainings for the staff on the most effective evidence-based forms of therapy. Whether you worry a lot or have panic attacks or OCD, health anxiety, or social anxiety, whatever your type of anxiety, we can help you. And we won't just ask for your feelings about having anxiety, we'll help you understand how it works and what the patterns of your anxiety are and help you disrupt those patterns so that you'll have real tools that will enable you to respond to the anxiety differently and actually get better. At Life Counseling Institute, we train in the best methods to treat anxiety and really study it so that we can be sure we're using effective methods that will help you make progress. And we go about this in ways that make it as comfortable for you as possible. Everyone here is very friendly, down to earth, warm, and you'll develop a close relationship with your therapist that will enable you to really benefit from therapy. You'll get the tools and the instruments that you need so that you can take what you learn in your sessions into your life and feel better quickly. We use a few forms of therapy that are worth mentioning, including CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy, which focuses on how our thoughts and actions can affect how we feel, including our anxiety level. For certain types of anxiety, we use exposure-based therapy called exposure and response prevention, which helps us learn that approaching the things that make us anxious is what actually helps us get better. And it does so quickly. It's one of the single most effective forms of therapy there is. We also might use something that is referred to as a third wave therapy, meaning this form of therapy came along after CBT. These forms of therapy might include ACT therapy or acceptance and commitment therapy and mindfulness strategies, which help us disengage from our thoughts and not give them so much of our time and attention. With anxiety, it's really important to find a therapist who is committed to using the most evidence-based methods for treatment. It's not simply enough to talk to someone about your feelings, but rather for you to learn how your anxiety works and how to change your response to it. Thanks so much. It's been such a pleasure to talk to you about anxiety and the forms of therapy that are most effective. And we very much look forward to working with you.